Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly guidance. We are looking at Monday the 23rd through to Sunday the 29th of October. And I feel like could be a long video. I feel like there's a lot of information that's wanting to come through already. There's a lot happening this week, and it really is, as we get closer and closer to Halloween, the veil becomes thinner. So we have this connection to the other realms. Okay, now this week we get the crown chakra with the card of divine consciousness, that interconnection, that expansion, that oneness, and that light. So with that in mind, I was guided to go to the guiding light oracle, which is messages from the universe. But before I do that, I just want to read this little blurb from the book to go with this card. Peeling back the layers of time and space, moving through the patterns of color and sound, reaching up through the void of all that is unknown and seemingly unknowable, we arrive to a place of pure, undimmable, unconditional, and infinite light. As we focus on this light, it expands before us and within us, ultimately revealing that it has always been here as our highest truth. This great light within is a choice we have in every moment. Divine consciousness. Awaken to the pure and infinite source deep within you and live your life from that space. You are that which you seek and so much more. You are divine, so be it. Now, I love the message that came through, and as I was shuffling the cards and these cards from the universe came out, I was also reminded, before I did the weekly, Aussie Oracle I'm in partnership with Lisa, and we are celebrating our 1 year anniversary of the I Am Empowering Affirmation cards. This is 1 year that it's been in production this week. So we've decided that every morning and evening on the Aussie Oracle page, we will do an affirmation. And this morning's affirmation was, I am endless, boundless, eternal, and immeasurable. There's no limit to who I am or who I can become. And it made me think that is this divine consciousness. This is this divine light that is within all of us. And it is eternal, boundless, immeasurable. We are endless. And the only limits are the ones we put on ourselves, or the ones we let others put on ourselves. So I feel like that's real. It really tied in. It was just kind of like, ding, ding, they match. Without me even knowing they were going to. Out of 109 cards, that's the card that came up this morning. Now we do have, before I get into the universal cards, or universal messages, we do have a few cosmic dates this week. Today, the 23rd, the sun moves from Libra into Scorpio. So we're being asked to feel the feels, to follow our intuition, to really pay attention to how we're feeling in all of our relationships. And if you've been watching me for a while, relationships are not just with people. It's anything you have an energetic exchange with: time, money, health, wealth, people, places, situations, circumstances. Really feeling into that. And on the 28th, we have the lunar eclipse full moon in Taurus. Now, this is a supercharged eclipse bringing about endings, closures to chapters by shedding the old. And it's about remembering your worth. So it's important to know that no number defines your worth. Not the number on your clothes, the number on your scales, the number in your bank, the number of years, your age. None of that determines your worth. Your vibration, your divine light, that is your currency. And then, of course, it's not this week, but from the 15th through till about the 15th of next month, we have this veil that is thinner. So the connections you are feeling are real. So I feel like all of that comes into this week as well. So the fact that we got the crown chakra with this interconnection and expansion and oneness and light and divine consciousness, and we are endless and boundless and eternal and immeasurable, it all comes together. The first card we got was Reach for the Stars. You have barely scratched the surface of who you are. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. In your darkest hour, you will find the light that will shine through you and lead the way. This divine consciousness, this light, shines around you and within you, and it is guiding you to the unlimited potential. There are no limits. Now, this brings us to freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing someone or upsetting someone around you. And I think we're all guilty of this at times, not saying what we're thinking or feeling out of fear of losing someone we care about or upsetting someone we care about. But by doing that, by repressing instead of expressing, we lose ourselves. We upset ourselves. Change your inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. In order for your light to shine out, it must start shining within first. You have this untapped inner power, and you are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself by allowing yourself to scratch the surface, to let the light shine through and lead the way, by not holding yourself back from expressing, by changing the inner so that the outer changes. And then collaboration, when you start shining from the inside out, expressing from the inside out, you get to say yes to the exciting new opportunities and partnerships that are on their way to you. Because when you are expressing your true self, when you are shining your true light, the universe guides you to like-minded, and those partnerships create magic. So all that's left is for you to follow the signs. Look around you for clues. The answer to your question is right in front of you. So I feel like a lot of you are saying, yeah, that's great, Tracy. Shine your light, express your truth. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, but how? Tap into your heart and soul. Follow your intuition. Listen. Even the cosmic dates, the cosmic energies this week are saying we've come out of Libra, where we've learned to balance our mind and our heart, our head and our heart, where we've found the balance in all of our relationships. Now we move into Scorpio. It's important to feel the feels, to follow that intuitive information. And with that lunar eclipse full moon in Taurus, Taurus being grounded, there's this supercharged eclipse bringing closure to anything that's not in balance anymore. And not from a see you later, bye, don't want to know ya, just from I'm just going to back off from this a little bit because it's not actually balanced. Now, when you back off from that, it will either come into balance or it will fall away. Let that happen whichever way it goes. And then be open to this divine consciousness, this divine light that isn't just out there, it's in here as well. because that is the guiding light that will lead you the right way. So as much as this card came up for Aussie Oracle today, I feel like it's also a message for all of us. We are endless, boundless, eternal, and immeasurable. There's no limits to who we are or who we can become when we tap into this divine consciousness, this divine light, and let it expand from our inside into our outer world. I absolutely love that message for us this week. It feels amazing. Know that you've barely scratched the surface of who you are. You have unlimited potential. There are no limits to who you are or who you can become. In your darkest hour, find the light that shines through you and let it lead the way. Don't hold back from expressing yourself. Don't repress. Allow yourself to express. And if you do lose or upset someone, then they're not in that balance anyway. In order for things on the outside of you to change, you must first change the inside. And then get ready to experience this great power from within yourself that starts shining out into the world and bringing you those exciting new opportunities and partnerships so that you can collaborate, you can expand. There's nothing else I can say. No matter where you are in this, we can all expand. No matter how spiritually awakened you are, no matter how light you are shining, how bright you are shining, you can always shine brighter. You can always expand more. That is our lesson this week. And I personally love it. Yeah, I don't think there's any more I can say except for repeating myself. So have an amazing, amazing week. And please let me know in the comments how this resonates for you. Enjoy this new Scorpio season. Enjoy the lunar eclipse full moon. Enjoy the veil being thinner. If you see the signs, if you think of someone, whatever comes up for you, anything that makes you go, there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences. Everything is a sign. Follow the signs. Look around for the clues. Be aware, be open, be conscious. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this, I've got you. The universe has got us. 2023. There's no limits to what you can have, do, or be. Reach for the stars.